Aloha, beautiful souls. Welcome to Empress Moon Tarot 777. My intention was to sit down to do an Aquarius reading, but my spirit guides have really pushed me to change it to a collective reading for tonight. Aquarius will be up tomorrow with Pisces as well as another collective reading. So keep an eye out there. If you have not yet seen the Mercury retrograde direct video, check that out, as well as the astrological forecast for the week. Hopefully they'll be of help to y'all. So I am going to be turning ever so slightly to pull the cards, but I'm still here. Just so you know, I'm still here. All right, my darlings, let's see what the spirits have in store for you today. Collective read. All right. What message do we have for the collective? We start off with the Page of Swords. Message for the collective. Six of Coins, crossing. The root, please. It looks like this might be career related. It's possible it might not be, but it looks like it might be career related. Financial in nature from the cards that have already come out. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Okay, wait till you see these. So far we've got the Sun, the World, the Seven of Coins. Yeah, definitely financial. Definitely career and finances. Holy smokes. Okay. Two more, please. Two more, and then we shall read. Wow. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I mean, so much work-related energy. All right, my darlings, here we go. Are we ready? Where should we start? News. The Page of Swords. Right at the very center of everything, we have the Page of Swords, along with our Six of Coins crossing it. Six of Coins, and there's little Bella behind me. Hello, cutie. She's probably wanting to go outside, and that's a no-no because I have got to go get ready to go shake cocktails. All right, so Page of Swords crossed by the Six of Coins. The Six of Coins, when we see it as a negative card, a negative aspect, it is indicating that there is not an equal give and take, or there is not reciprocity in some situation. Also, we have a lot of coins in this particular reading. So if you have applied for a loan, you may find that the answer is going to be no. So it's like, don't even apply for a loan today. It's not a good day to apply for a loan. Just to note that if you're going to be applying for a loan, it's not a good day to do that because you are going to get a no. But the Page of Swords crossed by this energy indicates that either maybe there's been one-sided communication, or there's been one-sided movement with regards to finances. You know, maybe you and a roommate are sharing a place, and you've been putting in all the money, all of the hard work, and your roommate's not. Or it could be, you know, a spouse, a partner, that sort of thing. It could also be you have been working hard, but you haven't been seeing the financial results of all that hard work and effort. And the reason I say that is because your overall energy is that of the Eight of Coins. And the Eight of Coins is that hard work and effort. It's that persistent work and effort, that consistent and persistent work and effort in which you are perfecting something. You are working towards bringing in extra income, or you are perfecting something. The reason I say you're working towards bringing in extra income, we have the Nine of Coins. So the Nine of Coins indicates that at the root of all of this, it is a desire to become either more successful, more financially independent, perhaps independent or disconnecting. If these coins are representing longevity for you, which I really don't feel it's love, I see nothing here indicating love. All of the coins that are coming out seem to be financial and career-based in nature. And so I feel like this is more somebody's trying to either climb the corporate ladder or, you know, seek a new job, find a new job, has been putting lots of time and effort into it, but has not been receiving any traction. There's been no movement here. No movement here. So, where are we? We have the sun. The sun is the energy of the past. At least in this particular reading, it is the energy of the past. And with it being the energy of the past, the sun is saying that you may have received some sort of recent, either like download or epiphany, some sort of communication that says, okay, now's the time to act, or now's the time not to act. So whatever the sun is, it's that awareness, that epiphany of perhaps a new opportunity. And I feel like this is the desire to move towards a new opportunity and gaining some sort of wisdom on what that looks like for you. Maybe you're going towards, maybe you heard news of a job that's not necessarily in your normal wheelhouse, but you're going, oh, well, maybe I could do that. Or you may be, getting wind of something that requires a shift or a pivot in the direction you've been moving in. So that's the recent past. But in the present moment, you're seeing no movement, right? No movement, no financial increase, no job changes. And here's the interesting part, because this energy that you've been in, where there has been no movement, there has been no adjustment. Oh gosh, I'm having trouble picking up this card. The downside of long nails on hardwood. Okay, hold on. The world. That means this cycle's coming to an end. This cycle of a lack of movement, this cycle of a lack of seeing any kind of progress is coming to an end. We see in the short term, you're not going to see that. In the short term with the Seven of Coins, the Seven of Coins is still a waiting energy. It's an energy where you are waiting to see the harvest. You are waiting to see the results of your hard work and labor. You're waiting to see that your hard work and labor has been received as being beneficial to your company, or has been noticed within your resume where you are sending out your resume, or that your hard work and efforts are going to come to fruition. So this is having toiled and labored in the fields, worked and worked and worked to perfect whatever this is with your job, your career, the skill sets that you have, that sort of thing. But yet it's just not here yet. So you're in this waiting game. But the world says, no, that waiting game is coming to an end. You just don't see it yet. You don't see it yet. Okay, so here's the interesting part. So the advice that Spirit is giving is the Three of Coins. This is a collaborative energy. This is a team effort. When we see the Three of Coins, it's recognizing that you have strengths and weaknesses, and that others have strengths and weaknesses, and that in some way you can all work together. So there's this strong energy where you are being told to remain in a team environment, collaborative, and to focus on building something together with those around you, that this will work in your favor. Okay? Absolutely important message from Spirit there. Now, here's what you don't see, and this is great. So, love this. I love this card. I was so excited creating this card because, I don't know, I just wanted that sort of sense of female empowerment, right? And it just looks so amazing. And so here we have what you do not see is the Seven of Wands. This could be the fact that you are admired amongst many. Many admire you for your hard work and efforts. You've been standing your ground. You could have been showing yourself in the sense of leadership here, because we do see this kind of leadership vibe showing up on the Seven of Wands that I created, right? This is my deck, the Legendary Mystic Tarot. It is available for sale. There is a link down below in the description. And so we see this energy here of where you have actually been seen to be very, very much a cut above the rest. You are showing yourself to be seen reliable. You're showing yourself to be seen passionate and driven, possibly with leadership skills, and also the fact that you've put in all this hard work and effort. It's gone noticed. It has gone noticed. You just don't see it yet, because that's what's outside of your vision. You don't see that you have been noticed for your hard work and efforts. You don't see that you're being recognized for those hard work and efforts. So what do we have for fears and worries for you? Temperance. That you'll be waiting forever. You know, waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Maybe you feel like you're getting passed over or something. But it's this energy where there's this worry that you're going to consistently be waiting. Waiting, waiting, waiting. So what is your outcome? Now, before you see this as negative, I want to show you that this is super important. Because if you recall just a second ago, I showed you about how you are being seen as a cut above the rest, right? Your outcome is a 5 of Wands, which is a battle. Now, this is not a physical battle, so you are not like fighting to the death. This is a battle where it may be you and another person are up for a promotion, but you're seen as a cut above the rest. You have to remember that. You and another person may be, you know, your resume is maybe sitting down in front of somebody, but you are a cut above the rest. And so it's going to be hard for you to see because that's that 7 of Wands. It's totally outside your vision. And when the 5 of Wands comes along and it's like, oh gosh, you know, 1 of 12 being considered, or 1 of 50, or 1 of 10,000, you know, whatever the case may be, there is something about you that is a cut above the rest. People recognize that. You are being recognized for your hard work and efforts. And although there may be competition, let me show you the cards that come next, because I got to tell you, that competition ain't got nothing on you. Ain't got nothing on you, baby. No, no. Okay. So, yeah, it's moving slow. Knight of Coins. Slowest moving knight on the planet. You know, they often say that for, in fact, it was my father who said this. So let me quote George. So my dear old dad, George, said, you know, it's often a very slow moving thing when you send in your resume from the person who is applying for a job. But on the corporate side of things, on the manager's side of things, it's a fast moving thing, because when they actually have the time and actually can carve out the time to go through all of the resumes and go through all, you know, setting up all of the interviews and things like that, it moves very, very quickly for them. So, you know, we see this Knight of Coins. So for you, dear viewer, it is a slow moving energy. It's a slow moving energy. Don't worry. Don't worry, because what do we see? We see a decision being made that is going to make you very happy with the 10 of Cups. Judgment is a decision being made that is going to make you very happy. It's possible that somebody reaches out to you and says, hey, you know, I know you were interested in this, but I've got this other thing. I think you're really great for it. And, you know, I'd like to offer it to you. Or perhaps a decision is being made where, you know, you are being given a raise or you are being given an increase. Whatever the decision is, it's something that's going to make you very happy with the 10 of Cups. And that is absolutely massively beautiful. So don't forget this reading. If you've been looking for a shift, a change in your career or in your finances, don't you forget this reading. You bookmark this. If you know somebody who's going through it, please send them this reading, because this feels like a personal reading for one and possibly for many of you. So do keep this in mind. It's absolutely beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. And I'd like to wish you well. I have to go shake up some cocktails now, so I shall see you later. I am headed up to the restaurant to shake up some cocktails, and hopefully all my regulars will come in on tonight like they always do on Mondays. That would make my night. So if you're one of my regulars, would love to see you. I will be there. If not, that's okay too. I hope you guys have an absolutely beautiful night, and I shall talk to you again tomorrow. Until then, mahalo nui loa, love and light, kiss kiss, mwah, and ta-ta for now. Ocean signing out.